Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Current blog post we want to share with you, of course, review the latest in social media and technology. This is from our good friends at Griffin. You can go to their website at griffintechnology.com. That's griffintechnology.com. You can also see other wonderful products in your local Apple store. Now, I reviewed a few of their products in the past before. We just saw these guys at CES. Really excited about some of the products they had. In fact, we're one of the first companies to partner with Apple to be able to get access to the Lightning connector and be able to utilize it in their devices. I believe Apple only picked like 5 top people at the very first to be able to gain an entry to being able to license the Lightning connector. Now they've sent us a couple units. One's really new, doesn't come with a box. It's actually one we'll be reviewing. It's the Lightning connector with a car charger to be able to plug into your car. So we'll be doing that on a separate post, as well as a separate post for the 3mm USB to Lightning cable and the Survivor military case clip. This is really crazy looking. So let's get into each of these and be sure to search for them when we're done for the other reviews as we do them. Okay, so let's get into the Griffin Technology Survivor military duty case and belt clip. This particular one's for the iPhone 5. It looks really heavy duty from what I can see in the box. And on the box it says designed to meet U.S. military standards. So this thing's definitely going to be a tough unit, as you can probably imagine. Now, what they've done is they've designed this so that it's going to be ready for anything, as they say on the box. It'll protect for sand and dust, shock and drop, vibration, and wind and rain. It's got sealed ports to help block blown sand and dust. That's always good to have. Rigid internal frame. It minimizes the shock and drop damage. It's one thing you always have. The worst part sometimes of a drop is that shock that it will go through. And your integral display shield that helps deflect wind-blown rain. That's good to have. And silicone padding absorbs vibration on the inside. So, without further ado, I'm pretty excited to check this out because I broke a phone the other day, broke the screen. Very bad. It's going to cost $150 to replace. Now, buying a good insurance case like this is very smart because I didn't, and I took a risk, and now I'm short $150 on top of what I paid for the phone. So, get the Survivor case from Griffin. Don't do what I did or make the same mistakes. So we have the manual here on how to get it in the case. Looks like I might have to read it to figure it all out, but let's see how far we get. Looks like it's got a belt clip on the back too. Those are good to have. Let's see if we can just rip right through here. There we go. A little violence. All right, so you can see the case here. Now it's got pretty heavy duty rubber all around the outside, and then we've got some plastic pieces here and then some lining. It definitely looks good with the way it's designed, and you can see here that we've got a belt clip that will hook to your belt or pocket, if you will. Looks like it might have a locking mechanism to it too, where it'll take and lock. Let's see here if I can get it to. I think that's pretty much what it does. It will just clip for you. Let's see, so you can pop off the belt clip by simply popping off the bottom or the top, and then away you go. So we'll set that aside for now. So here's the unit in and of itself. You've got your power button, you can see there. You've got, looks like the buttons where you can push in to get your volume rocker going. Looks like this. Let's see if this will pull out. Okay, this pulls out as a compartment. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you can easily get to your area there where you need to flip your mute switch. Let's see here, coming down the bottom, looks like they've got room area for your speaker sound to get out. They've also got some on this end, and it's got some coverage, I think, to protect so that water and stuff won't get in there. And let's see what this looks like. It pops off. So okay, this pops off so that you can access your earphone jack. So that's always important too. So you can plug your earphone jack in there. Let me see here. I'm guessing. Okay, so I think we got this figured out. This is definitely complex, but like I said, I've had problems where I've had phones that have been in what are supposed to be heavy-duty cases, and unfortunately, one drop, you find out how heavy-duty they are. So we're going to go ahead and fit this over. And this has got a really tight fit to it, which is really nice. And this baby is going to be in there and protected. And you can probably throw it against a few walls. Although you probably wouldn't want to do that because you could shake up the stuff inside and bugger something loose. So no use testing fate unless you need to. So as you can see here, we've gone ahead and worked it around the whole outer part of the device, and it all fits together nicely. And then we take this thing and it will lock over into place. Bingo! And it locks into place, and there you go. And you've got your home button, of course, which is protected here, so you can easily access that. And it's got all sorts of protection on the back part of it, top, edges, and front. And we can drop it, beat the crap out of it, and it survives. So I really like it. The screen's really easy to read, so you can see the face of it really well. The rubber areas, especially these places where you can put your fingers, make it so you can hold it really well and comfortably. And of course, when you need access to your camera, you can pull this aside, and there you go. When you need access to your bottom parts, you get access to your earphone jack, and when you get access to your mute button, you've got it there. And of course, you can easily work your volume up and down buttons and your power button at the top. So everything works just peachy dory and all that good stuff. So in fact, you can pull this aside and still charge it if you wanted to. So that's awesome. You can easily just pull that back and away you go. So be sure to check it out. Great little product, and it'll probably be something I'll be using to protect my iPhone from here on out, since I'm prone to break them and just getting done breaking one. You can check it out. It's at griffintechnology.com. That's griffintechnology.com. It's called the Survivor Series Military Duty Case and Belt Clip. And as you can see, it's an awesome U.S. military standard product. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. Be sure to check back into all the wonderful products from the Chris Voss Show.com and say hello to our friends at Griffin Technology. Thanks for coming by.